Hi everybody, my name is Alfia and I have with me the lovely Paxton, Ashley, and Zaria, and today we have prepared for you all a 30-minute Pilates workout. We have also provided some modifications for some of these workouts if anybody should need them, so let's get ready to go. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is jumping jacks to kind of get our body warmed up and prepped for the rest of our workout. So follow along with me as best as you can. Keep your arms up and remember to stay light on your feet. On my count, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Arms up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going to move into the body of our warm-up. So first what we're going to do is we're going to, with our feet hips length apart, we are going to bring our arms up above our heads. Inhale as you do this, and we are going to make a circle, so bringing your arms out, and exhale and bring them slowly back down to the side. And we're going to repeat this 2 more times, so bringing your arms up, inhale, and bringing the arms out and down, exhale. 1 more time, inhale up, and exhale out and down. Okay, now with our arms starting to the side, we're going to reach up with our right arm, and we are going to reach over to the side. Exhale as you do this, and we're going to bring it back and down. Now we're going to switch sides. Inhale up and reach over, exhale and return. 1 more time. Inhale up, exhale, and exhale, return. Switch sides. Inhale up, reach over, and exhale down. And again, inhale up, over, and you should feel your spine being stretched a little. Exhale, arm down, inhale up, other side, and reach over, exhale, and return. Now we're going to bring our palms out in front of us, and still keeping your feet hips width apart. And we are going to bring them to the sides and making sure to keep our fingers pointed towards us. And we're going to stretch and stretching those arms. And then we're going to bring our arms back in, exhale. And then we're going to inhale out, stretch those arms, exhale, return. And again, inhale out, and exhale, return. Very good. Now what we're going to do, we are going to do a roll down. So I'm going to turn to the side, and this isn't a complete roll down. This is a pre-roll down, so to speak, to prepare you for the actual roll down. So what we're going to do is we're going to slightly bend the knees, and we are going to put the chin to our chest, and we are going to inhale and reach down slowly to the floor. And for those of you that may have trouble doing this, you don't have to reach all the way down. One of my lovely assistants will demonstrate the modification for you. And exhale slowly back. going to slightly bend the knees, chin to the chest, and reach down. Working that back. And inhale, back up. And now we're going to do the same thing, except for this time, we're going to put our arms up. So slightly bend the knees, arms up, chin to the chest, and we're gonna go down. Inhale, reach as far as you can, and exhale on the come up. Again, knees slightly bent, chin to chest, come down, and exhale on the come up. And again, chin to the chest, knees slightly bent, come down. And make sure you're exhaling on the come up. Alright, now we're going to do neck rolls. So we're going to turn to the side here, and we're going to bring the chin to our chest, down and around, rolling our neck to the other side, and we're going to return to the center. So we're going to do that 3 times. So starting off to the right, chin down, roll all the way around, and return to the center. And again, chin down. Make sure that you're inhaling and exhale when returning to the center. And for the last time, inhale, roll around to the left side, and exhale, return to the center. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alfia McBride again, and this has been our Pilates warm-up.
All right, guys, so I'm Paxton. I'm gonna walk you through some 2 exercises for this class. So just follow along, do what you can. I'm gonna show you modifications, and also if you want a little bit harder to challenge you, we'll go through those as well. So everyone in class, we're gonna start on the ground first with these. So follow along. The most important thing here is keep your back nice and flat. So we call this an imprint. So I want you to think of your belly button going to your spine. So really keeping contact. You guys feel that? Yeah, okay. So you want to keep that here during these. So with that same position, lift those legs up. So I don't want your knees super far away from your body. Keep them right over your hips. Just kind of keep the strong base here. So same thing, belly button in to spine, nice and controlled. Now with your hands by your side here, I want you guys to gently lift up your shoulder blades. The goal is to get them off the mat, and I want you to hold it for a second, and then slowly bring it back down. So really prepping that core for this work here. This one's called the 100, so we're gonna end up doing some counting and some breathing with this. So you guys ready? Mm-hmm. All right, so same thing, I want you to come up, shoulders off the ground. You're going to pulse the arms. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back down for a second, relax the arms. So we're gonna do the same one here. Now, as you guys come up, keep doing this for me. You're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. So as these ladies keep showing this move at your own pace, so arms come up, pulse it for 5. There is a modification for this. So Ashley's actually gonna show it. So you can actually bring both legs down completely. If this is a little strain on your lower back, and then same thing, you still add those pulses. So again, let's do it. So bring those arms up, pulse it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. So we have 2 more sets of these. So for this last 2, if you want to make it more challenging, let's try extending those legs. See what happens. Try it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Bring those legs back in a little bit first. And last one, let's go. Let's extend those legs. Up, control, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I want you to grab your knees, gently hug them in towards your chest. Kind of roll out your back, relax here. I don't know about you guys, but my core's on fire. It is. Okay, so just really hug your knees in, kind of give that lower back a little massage. So we have one more exercise here. All right, so when you're ready, bring those feet down to the mat. Now, same sort of basic move here. So you want to keep those like the core engaged, and your belly button to your spine. So keep contact with that mat at all times. And you guys are doing great. You guys got it. So while you're here, you're going to take those legs back up that same starting position. Now these ones are called bicycles. So you're going to lift the shoulders up, gently rest your hands on your neck, and you're going to alternate legs. So you want to think of touching that elbow to knee and then come back to starting before you switch to the other side. Yes. Now if you need a modification for these, because they are slow and controlled, you can end up touching that foot down. So lifting one foot and bring it back down to center here. Yes, so just kind of adding that little lift. Now the goal is to keep the core engaged and your shoulder blades off the ground the entire time. So together we're gonna end up doing our last 10 here. So core engaged up, and let's go to the side. So we're gonna go touch, center, touch, center, yes. So of course the more controlled and slower, the more difficult. So if you're feeling that shaking, you guys are doing it right. A little shaking here. All right, so last 4. 4, together, 3, 2, last 1. Good, and same thing as always. Grab those knees, hug them into chest, relax. Nice job, guys. Do you still feel it on the modifications? Did you guys try it? It's like I still felt it, so. Nice job, guys. All right, so while we're here, while you just turn onto your side, flip over to your stomach, and we're gonna stretch out those abs real quick before we get into those other exercises. So, all the way down your stomach here, on your hands, just gently push up. Doesn't have to be super far, especially if your back is feeling tight. You can even bring it down the forearms if you need to here. So just to end up stretching those abdominals real quick. Good, and then bring those hips back to seated. Nice job, guys. All right, so now we got our core work in. Let's get those other exercises done. Nice job.
Hey guys, my name is Zaria. I'm gonna be doing the next 2 exercises of this Pilates video, and hopefully you guys enjoy these 2. Let's go. So first, the first exercise we're gonna be doing is called the pointed dog, and that is gonna require us to get on all 4s. So we're gonna get on all 4s. You're gonna make sure that your arms are directly underneath your shoulders. Make sure that your knees are aligned with your hips, and also make sure that your fingertips are facing forward, and you want to make sure that you keep that spine as neutral as possible, okay? So what this exercise is going to be is you're going to alternate your arms and your legs. You're going to bring your right leg, you're going to bring your right arm to the front, and your left leg is going to extend out as well, yeah? You're going to hold that for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it back in. Okay, you're gonna do it you're gonna alternate. The left arm is gonna come out and the right leg is gonna extend. Ready? Hold that for 5 seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in. Okay, for modification, if you need modification, you're gonna bring the right arm out, but you can bring it out as low as you can. And also the left leg is gonna come out, but you can have that a little lower as well. Yeah? And then it's gonna be the same for the other side. Okay, so let's do that a couple more times. Right arm, go out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. And alternate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Make sure you're breathing, guys. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. And last time. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And last one on the other side. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so the next exercise is going to be called the wide leg plie. And what that is going to consist of is you're going to stand straight up with your feet 2 to 3 feet apart, toes facing outward, and you're going to bring your arms out to a T motion, and you're going to bend into a plie position, and you're going to come back up, but don't lock your knees when you come back up. Just come back up and have slightly bent legs, and you're going to pulse those for 10 times. Modification, for those who need a modification, you guys can bring your arms in and you can come down. You don't have to go all the way down as low as the regular version. So you guys can slightly bend and come back up, but also make sure that you don't lock your knees. Ready? We're gonna do that 10 times. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Make sure you keep a neutral spine. Let's do that one more time. Ready? You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys feel that? Feel that burn! Good job, guys. That's it.
All right, guys, so for this next exercise, we're still gonna be on our mat. So wherever you're at, just lay down on your back here. And we're gonna start with our basic position. So having that spine imprinted. So really engaging your core. Think of belly button to spine and getting that back to touch the mat here. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do a single leg stretch for this exercise. So you're gonna start with your legs up. So at a nice 90-degree angle here. Have that core engaged. And what you're going to do is we're gonna do 2 different variations. So the first one, you're going to lift your shoulder blades up off the floor. You're going to extend one leg out, hold for a second, pause, control, bring it back in, and you're going to alternate each side. So the goal with this one is to get that leg as low to the ground as possible without resting it. So having that core engaged here. Now, if you need to modify this, if this is too much, you can end up having that back, release those shoulder blades back down. And same thing, really straightening that leg. And also you don't have to have it as all the way down to the ground. You just need to have it as small lift. So you can keep it a little bit higher lift. And Ashley is demonstrating that perfectly. Now, if you want something more intense, a little bit more progression here, you are going to come all the way up. Same thing, shoulder blades off. And we are going to start with both legs extended. And then you're going to end up bringing that knee in, back to full extension. Bring that knee in, back to full extension. So you're really keeping that core engaged here. And these ladies are doing it perfectly, feeling that shakiness, that work in the core here. So let's do one more each side. Last one. Good, and you're gonna bring those legs in, hug them in for a second, shake the back out. And we're going to do one more round of those. So pick the variation you'd want. You can do the single leg, keeping it up here, doing single leg this way, or the double. So as long as you're challenging yourself, you guys pick which variation you want. So we're ready, come up, core engaged, pick your side, and let's get it done. So down, slowly come back up. Make sure you're breathing, exhale, inhale, bring it up nice and controlled. All right, guys, so 4 more. 3. Nice and slow. 2. Last one, push, 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 you got it. All right, knees in first, hug them in. Nice job, guys. All right, so from here, I just want you to roll on your side and let's open up that back a little bit, especially after all that core work. So just kind of do a nice child's pose back stretch for a second. Open up that back. And slowly bring those arms back up to seated. Nice job, guys. Some good core work.
Hi guys, so the next exercise we're gonna be doing is called the single leg drop. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna start in the seated position. You're gonna lie on your back. Make sure that the bottom, your lower back is imprinted into your mat. You wanna make sure that your arms are straight along your side, fingertips to the front. In your starting position, you're gonna bring both of your legs up. Yes, up to the ceiling, flex feet. And then you're just gonna alternate your legs by lowering one of them, one at a time. Try not to get that leg to touch the ground. Yes. Engage your core, tighten your core. And for you guys who need a modification for this exercise, you're gonna have your legs starting on the ground, flat on the ground, and then you're gonna bring one of your legs up, bring it up, bring it back down, and alternate. Bring that leg out, up, bring it down, out, up, come back down. And you guys want to make sure that while you're doing this exercise, you want to make sure that you're laying flat on the ground. Make sure you're not lifting your neck. That could cause minor injuries. Keep that core engaged, and you want to make sure that you're remaining tight throughout this whole process. Yes, and come down. Rest for a second, come back, hug your knees, roll out your back. Before we get started with our second round, we'll do that at least 5 more times each leg. You guys feel that?
Yes.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yep.
Starting position, legs up. Yes, all right. And we'll start with the right leg. Go. Good job. Make sure those heels aren't touching the ground. Make sure you're breathing. Yes. Good job. Last one. All right, good job, guys. You can come back in, hug your knees, roll out your back a little bit. Roll up. All right. You guys.
Hi, I'm Ashley. So I hope you've enjoyed our workout video so far. So we're going to start with our cool down. So we're going to start on the ground with a seated roll up. So you're going to have your feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to point our toes. And you're going to start with your back all the way down. Squeezing your abs. Make sure your back is completely imprinted on the ground. We're going to have our arms behind us. And as we lift up, we're going to inhale. So we're going to start. Reach up. Touch your toes or go as far as you can. And as you lay back, exhale. And there's a modification for this exercise. You can lift your legs. Keep them about shoulder width apart. Continue to lay down. Still squeezing those abs, back imprinted on the ground. Lift up. We're gonna do this 5 times. Push those toes as far as you can go. One more time, lift up. Exhale down. Be sure to roll. Squeeze those abs. One more time, go up. Exhale, going down. Inhale, going up. Exhale, going down. One more time. Inhale, going up. Exhale, going down. Good job. Okay, now bring your arms to your side. Turn over on your side and push up. Okay, our next exercise is going to be a seated torso twist. So you're going to have your feet about 2 to 3 feet apart. Arms are going to be extended beside you. You're going to inhale, exhale, touching the toe, the opposite from your arm. Inhale up, exhale down. And the modification for this exercise is you can have your feet more width apart, together. Okay, we're going to do this 5 times. Ready? Touch your toes and go as far as you can go. 2. Slow and controlled. 3. Keep pushing. 4. Y'all feeling it back there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One more time. 5. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna cross our feet together and do some arm stretches because we just worked our arms a lot. Breathe up. Grab your arm. Slightly tug it. Don't overstretch it. Reach up one more time. Grab the other side. Slightly tug it. We're going to do this 3 more times. Up. Slightly tug. Two more times. Continue to breathe. Squeeze your abs all the time. One more time. Reach up. Good job. Okay, we're gonna stretch our legs out in front of us. Do like some seated toe touches. And reach down as far as you can. Touch. Just gonna hold this for like 5 seconds. Come back up. One more time. Job, right back up. Okay, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna stretch our quads. Almost done, almost there. Okay. Lift your right leg. Hold it. Squeeze your abs. Tug it, but don't overstretch it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lift it down. Other leg. Grab it. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Other leg, let's pull it. Remember to squeeze those abs and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last leg, last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. So we just want to thank you for doing our Pilates video with us. We hope you enjoyed it and come back to see us soon.